Guess who's back, burger again, burger. Who's back in town.
Now you, Zach. Okay. Food Truck Saga, Part 2. Breaking parts and breaking hearts. To recap what happened in Part 1. Ordered our truck. Took forever to get built. Lots of delays. Missing components. 3 different shippers. Breakdowns. Issues. Finally it gets here. Truck's not great. Mechanical issues. Moves into our first event. Kills it. Second event. Kills it. Now we're on to Part 2. Took the food truck to the mechanic, and it was there for about a week. That's all the time that I could give them because I had another event scheduled. Then we weren't going to bail on any more events, and they did their best, but they couldn't figure out what was wrong. We think we know what's wrong, but we weren't able to fix it. So what's happening is the computer that talks to everything, talks to the engine, transmission, is not talking to those things. Just a terrible relationship there. And so it's causing the transmission to not shift into second gear and in turn causing the engine to not rev up past 2,000 RPMs, which is good because otherwise we'd blow up our engine if our transmission is not shifting. But, so that leaves us at going like a top speed of like 45, 50 miles an hour. Which is fine for in town. It's kind of fun right now because we messed with the computer. Sometimes it won't start. So you kind of have to go under the dash and bang on the computer a little bit, and it starts right up. Everything has its quirks. We had 2 events last weekend. The first event was in Corvallis, and so I told the guy, hey, I'm sorry, but we're not going to be bringing our truck out. But I promise I will have everything that I had agreed upon food-wise, just with a new plan. And so the plan was to cook everything at our commissary kitchen in the truck, because the truck's now at the warehouse. Cook it in the truck, bring it up hot, and then assemble everything on site to his team, 160 people that we have to feed. And so, unfortunately, I misjudged how long it would take us to cook that amount of stuff. And so we showed up late in Corvallis, about 15 minutes late, which gave us about 20 minutes or so to assemble 160 sandwiches, which is a hard task. I had 4 guys, and so we did our best, and we killed it. We got them all done. No one waited for a sandwich. Everything was ready for them right as they came in, and it honestly went really good. And so hopefully we can be doing that one again. It's an ongoing kind of event, so hopefully we get in their schedule and we keep doing that event for them. Then the next event, this one we had no choice. We could not do it without the truck. I literally sold it as we're selling out of the food truck, so we had no choice but to drive the truck. And this one was in Albany, so not terribly far, and we can take the back roads, so we're not holding up highway traffic. So my dad and I, we decide we're gonna leave for Albany super early in the morning. That way, if we break down, we have time that a tow truck can come pick it up and take it to the event and then tow it back after. So we left early in the morning, driving all the back roads through Turner, then through Jefferson, and then into Albany from there. And it went great, actually. I mean, the truck did not drive fast. I think the highest speed it got it was 55 miles an hour, and it does not like hills. So when it hits a hill, it slows way down because it's stuck in second gear. But we got it there, plugged it into at the site, got everything cooled down. Me and my dad left. I came back with my team of people, and we crushed it. Let's do a train. Oh, wrong way. Oh, wrong way.
Zach, right in the middle. Go meet. Oh, there. It's really cute.
It really is.
Come on, burgers on 3. 1, 2, 3, burgers!
So that's where we're at with the food truck saga. The truck itself, still not great. The kitchen in the truck, amazing. And me, of course, amazing as well as my team. Just did a killer job slinging patties. So we're super happy. But that's where we're at with the truck. We have a few more events coming up this summer, and then hopefully more booking as we get into the fall. But we'll see what happens.